What's up?
Hello, I hope you are excited. I'm just gonna put on the music. Sorry about that being too loud. We're just gonna pull that down. And I believe we have music. Is it not on? Well, let's see here. We play it over here. Great. Hi, welcome to the live stream. My name is Caroline Ravn and I have my friend Stefan Eriksson with me here today. Super excited to have him here. And I see we already have some people. We have Stu, of course, who...
Hello, Stu.
Yeah, let's bring this up.
Stu.
Stu, who was super excited to have you here. You saw the post, right?
Yes. I believe Stu is a very heavy contributor of the butterfly playing cards.
He's also a great man. So we have KDR is here in the house. Of course, Dan is here. Good to see you. We have Lior is here, of course. We have Pablo is here. We are doing good. How are you? Oh, actually, I'm not very good. How are you?
I'm excellent. I'm good.
Good. So for those of you who don't follow me on Facebook and Instagram, I have some very big news. I am getting fat very quick because there's a baby inside me, which is great. So we're having a baby Raven, so I don't feel very good. So if I just, throw up this way, I'm sorry. But if I throw up this way, you are in luck. But that way, we're gonna have a really, really bad situation. So luckily I don't throw up that much. So we have Mahir, I hope I'm saying that correct. And let's see here.
Syria, nice.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, where was I? We are, Syria, that's really, really cool. Have you been to Syria?
No.
No?
Not even close.
I think the closest I've been, now I have to think geography, is Israel, Palestine, or Albania, or Armenia closer.
I wouldn't know. I'm sorry. I'm so terrible at
Mahir, which
geography.
one is closer? Let us know.
We live in Sweden. We only know Sweden. Hello.
Yeah, and Denmark, right across the ocean.
Yes, and Switzerland,
Yes.
which we are not.
Look at that. This one is so big right now. That's what she said. Okay, so, thank you so much. Congratulations on the getting so much bigger very quickly. And it's ridiculous. Someone is taking over my body. It's not scary at all. Okay, we have Thompson is in the house. Why is this one going to the side? I do not know.
Hey, Tom.
Good to see you, man. And we have Spain is here. We have India. Nice. We have some hola. I'm guessing Spain?
Yes.
Yes.
Perhaps.
Or maybe like the entire continent of South America.
No.
Could be. And we have, hey, hello, a lot of hellos. We have Juan is here. How are we doing? Well, I'm doing okay. In all honesty, I wake up so many times in the night and I just go to my boyfriend like, hey man, bring me food. Like in the middle of the night. He has not slept one night for 3 weeks.
I have nothing to say.
Well, you've been through that, so.
Yes, I have.
Let's see here, Stu. Oh, look at this. It always goes to the side. Best deck in the world, along with Ravn decks, of course.
Yeah.
He does have great taste. A lot of congratulations about the baby. Well, I'm doing okay. Good to see you. Congratulations. A lot of congrats. Wow, I see so many comments. So good to see you guys here. Let's see here. Where do we? Okay. What does that say? If it's a hoy, Stuart.
Maybe boy?
I'm thinking boy. If it's a hoy is what we call a bicycle here. So if there's a bicycle inside, I'm gonna be, hoy, Stuart. That would be so funny though. I would be so big if it was a hoy inside my belly. Yen is here.
Hello, Yen.
Could you imagine that though? Like giving birth to a hoy?
Yeah.
That'd be insane. Some other people from India is here. I've never been to India, but I love Indian food. Have you been?
No, never. I've only been outside of Europe, basically in United States, and yeah. So, yeah, I've never been. Oh, I've been to Russia actually, but that's the only two.
Why did you go to Russia?
I was playing floorball. You did not know that.
Here comes new information every day. Okay.
Yes, we played with a Division 3.
So it wasn't even in the top league?
No.
And you got to go to Russia?
No, I was working at a school and we went to Russia to meet another school and they invited real teams. We kicked one real team, but then we got seriously kicked. but kicked.
Ah, that is so funny.
Yeah.
Stefan, we have a question for you.
Yes.
From Manisha Kumar. Can you do some cardistry for us, please?
No.
Okay, that was a quick one.
Okay, if this is cardistry, I can do cardistry, and I can also do double. What do you say?
Surely it cuts.
Yes.
And that thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I try. I'm really a huge fan of cardistry, and I actually always carry a deck. So when I'm on the subway or the bus, I practice my charliers and other stuff. But man, I have trouble with even with the basic Sybil.
Oh, I can't do that.
No, this is basically.
That's wrong, isn't it?
Yes, basically wrong. So don't.
Have you ever had that happen to you when you go on like public transportation and you're playing with your cards and you drop them on the floor and you just go instantly, I'm a professional, it's fine? Because whenever I do that, I feel so embarrassed. And then I have to remind myself, I do card tricks for a living. I'm good at this.
Well, usually I don't drop the cards at the bus because I don't know. I try not to do risky stuff because I think it's a hassle to drop the cards on the bus.
And it's so embarrassing too.
Hey, Hong Kong.
Yes, Hong Kong is here. Good to see you. All the way to Hong Kong. Oh, I've been to Hong Kong. It was great. Italy's here. Yay. We have Turkey and Israel is closest. Haha. Okay. Ah, interesting. I've been to Turkey too, but I did not know that was closer. Well, congrats on the baby. Thank you so much. I'm really hoping it's twins, so I don't have to do this again. It's ridiculous. Puerto Rico is here. Good to see you. Hola, me llamo Caroline. This is the better one, right? I saw that. Hola, me llamo Caroline. I actually studied... Wait, look at this. He estudiado español por 6 años en mi escuela. Did you know that?
No.
I wanted to be a Spanish teacher when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you say that? No.
No, I said I studied Spanish for 6 years. Okay, we have, let's see here. Well, from India, that's great. And Hans is here. Good to see you, man. Hope
hey,
you
Hans.
are good. Eller hoppas allt är bra med dig, som man säger på svenska.
Skånska.
Ja, på skånska. I have a very southern accent for those of you who don't know. Not in English, though.
No.
No, it's a very American accent.
Yes.
Yeah. We have, how do I say that? Didak.
Didac.
Yes, he says hello anyways.
From France.
Maybe.
France.
He's wondering how you are. You good?
I'm good. Didac.
He is excited to be here to talk to you guys, I believe. Again, every time it's Stu, I have to move this around. It's ridiculous. Are we ever going to see Ravn deck by Stefan? Ooh!
I don't know. I mean, both Ravn and Butterfly Playing Cards are made in Stockholm.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's... I don't know.
I did a little brag over on LinkedIn right before we started this live stream. I was like, yeah, Sweden's top playing card elite is going to be in my studio, so you don't want to miss that. And then I just, what is that? Like apostrophes? No, what is this thing? Yeah, when it's like a sub thing. I was like, JK, it's basically me and a friend. We design playing cards, but for real, so we're really good. Lyra says that Stefan looks awesome.
Thank
This
you.
is very much what you look like when you perform.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm home also. No, not really.
I would not be surprised.
No, but and I did a Swedish TV show in which I was doing something else, and I wore these designer suits in every episode of that thing, so it has become my personal brand. So therefore, I have it.
You even do this in the summer with shorts, right?
Yes, for this one I don't have shorts, but I have some suits with shorts.
I'm excited for his wedding because it's going to be outrageous. So please ask your girlfriend to get married soon because I am so excited. Maybe wait for the pandemic to be released. So, you know.
Don't you get any ideas? I know you're watching.
Keep watching. You're gonna get one. So I'm currently showing rings to my boyfriend all the time on Pinterest. I'm like, look at this ring. It's so pretty. And the other day he was like, do you like this necklace? I was like, no, but I like this ring. So subtle.
Subtle?
So when he asks me, I'm gonna be like, oh, what a surprise. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see here. We have San Francisco is at the house.
Nice.
Some more people from India. It's a big country though. So
India, yes.
let's see here. We have all Indian fans here. Why do we have so many Indian fans?
What's the time in India now?
Yeah, good question. It's currently 5 p.m. here.
Yes.
So yeah. Let's see here. Everyone like this video. That would be amazing. Yes. I will press this one, so you get that one too. Did not know you speak Spanish. Yes, I do indeed. All right, we have to hurry up with these questions. I just received a Ravn deck. Thank you so much for liking them. Which one did you get though? Because we just released the Ravn 4s and I don't have any on me, but they are amazing. They're so good.
Basically, they are scattered on every single part of this studio.
Don't give away all of my secrets. Okay, let's see here. We have, for your information, Catalan man. Catalan.
That's in
It's
Spain.
But isn't that like...
I think it's
It's Barcelona, right? Or is that... Oh, maybe I'm doing something real bad here right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
you don't wanna...
I'm gonna remove that. Scratch it.
I think it's in Swedish schools we learn that Spain is one big unity I don't know.
Apparently that's wrong. Manisha says, Stefan, sometime your deck in India sell for around $80.
Wow, the butterfly, the first versions, or the...
Yeah, which ones? Because that sounds extremely expensive.
Yes, it does.
Maybe I should sell my butterfly cards in India. Get a big profit.
You can get them from me for $65. Huh?
And that's shipping included. What? Let's see here. And yes, my name comes in what does that mean? Daedalus, the accent Greek period.
Ancient.
Oh.
Long time ago.
Okay. I guess I need more better contact lenses because I can't see anything right now. Let's see here. Stefan pulling tricks on his wedding. Yes. No, you would hire someone, wouldn't you?
I would not.
Would you hire a magician though?
No, I wouldn't allow any magic on my wedding. I was at a friend's wedding and I became the unpaid magician.
No.
But it was nice. It was really nice because it was only one other magician at that wedding. So it was a very...
And he was not welcome to perform?
Well, he didn't want to perform.
Okay.
Because I look like this, basically.
Yeah,
but
you
actually, I
were
wore shorts to that wedding. And my mother said, "You cannot wear shorts to a wedding?"
You were like, look at my brand, I can.
I said, I think the people getting married, they kind of expect me to come as I am.
Yeah.
So therefore I will go in shorts.
That is true. We actually have a time in India right now. It is 8:40. How does that work? Half an hour plus? That's interesting. Did not know that.
It's local, maybe.
Marriage is hard but rewarding. Good. I'm going to take that to heart. He will receive the cards on Thursday. S-ring version too. Spring
Version.
Yes,
This one.
that's nice.
This one I can get because this sold out in 25 minutes and it was only 900 available.
That's
so
really cool.
It was it's cool and sad for those people who didn't buy them. And we had a limit for 12 decks, a brick of these. So maybe people bought to actually resell. but we didn't have like real scalpers.
I see. Okay, we have an
like
answer.
this.
I'm from Barcelona. Received uncuts on Tuesday. Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
I have
hoping
not
to get-
yet received my Ravns because
I know. That's the worst. I see Lior is hoping to get Ravn for minis for the girls. Lior, did you happen to email me about this? Because I saw an email about this a few days ago. But I have been extremely morning sick all day. Apparently you can have morning sickness all day. All day. Yeah, get pregnant, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
nobody said it.
Hope it's
Maybe
worth
the
it.
first minutes.
I hope that it's a cute kid. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like, I'm out of here. Okay, let's see here. Good looking, both of you. Great. All right, so let's see. I think that we have had quite enough of the chatter for so far. I can just see some of the comments still coming in, but we are here to talk with Stefan about how to create playing cards. So if you, whoa, wow, that's why we're here. Not to learn about Catalan and Indian time zones, and if we've ever been to Saudi Arabia.
No.
Yeah. So that's not what we're doing.
It was Syria.
Was it Syria?
So
Syria.
you are in big trouble now.
Oh no! Pregnancy brain. But yeah, you just released a new deck of cards, and up
Yes.
until, what is it now? It's 5:15. I had not seen this 2 minutes before we started the recording. And do you mind telling me what we are looking at right now?
Yes, this is the spring version of butterfly playing cards, and I basically did nothing with this deck except the original design, and the color palette or the coloring was made by a girl named Teresa, and I'm not gonna butcher her last name on live YouTube, but Teresa and Andre worked together for many years. I think she has worked with him prior even to butterfly playing cards.
Wasn't she the one who did the stickers, the seals?
Yes, and the illustrations for the book, Secret of the Butterflies, I believe. I have never met her, but I know who she is. So yeah, it was the spring version.
It's actually really pretty. Really,
Can
really
I?
cool.
Oh, I need to do.
Yeah,
I need.
you need to cover the face.
Cover the
Cover
face.
the face.
Cover the
Okay, wait.
face.
I got it. Wait. Oh,
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
it's really
So
pretty.
yeah, I think it's really nice. I had prepared something that I actually forgot. I realized, but I can talk about it. The colored version of the butterfly is actually the first version, because when Andre and I discussed the colors, it was from the beginning meant to be multicolored, and I'm not sure I have it. No, I only have. Do you have a one of the official released first wave of butterflies?
Not opened.
Okay.
No.
Well, you don't have to.
No.
Anyway,
Thank you.
there was a card with the first. What do you say? First version of the butterflies. There was a card with some instructions on it, and that card had colors on it, and those colors resemble the first version we did back in 2016.
Wow.
I think, which is already 5 years ago, and and it's interesting because I have seen the standard version, the single color, the red and the blue, for so many years. So when seeing this, it was like not a shock, but a positive shock. But the fact is that this version, which is the black and white, now it looks like it looks really pale and unfinished when you kind of compare it, almost like a what do you say, coloring book. So
right.
So if you buy this, you could make this. You see, you can if you have a couple of
Speaking of
colors.
Stefan, are you selling some spring butterflies?
Actually, I have a very limited number myself. I would have been able to get more if they did not sell out. Because we opened for 24 hours of sale only. Like a small window. But it took 20-25 minutes until 900 decks was sold out. So I won't be able to sell them at this point. Maybe when I need money. I sell them in India for $80. Yes.
You should totally do that.
No.
Dan is telling us that friends of his had their rings delivered down the aisle by owls. What? What? Pause the stream. I'm just gonna go tell my boyfriend about this amazing thing. That's great. How? I want to have ravens.
I'm not sure that you can train ravens.
Well, ravens are one of the birds that you can actually train the best. That's why they use them so much in movies.
Are you for real?
Yes.
Huh. I thought they were really wild and crazy.
No, my dad actually had a raven when he was younger. So he found one outside that was hurt. So he took care of it and like trained it.
And he took his name after it?
Yeah, no. It was my grandfather's name though.
Oh yeah.
So he already had it.
It's not in Swedish anyway.
Oh, let's see here. Oi, it always gets so big. Let's see here. Oi. Okay. If you don't have a Ravn 4 deck, it's really a fantastic deck of cards. Oh, so this is a review. I'm gonna take this to heart. Okay, so it's a fantastic deck of cards. Thank you so much. Believe me. Oh, if you're thinking that Caroline is saying so only because it's her deck, actually, she is not that kind of person. Thank you so much. It is a really nice deck of cards. I am super duper happy. Si hablo catalán y español. Oh, we've missed so many comments. Okay, so let's see here. In India, we don't use dollars, so can't buy from you. Okay. I see.
You can pay with whatever you like.
Lior, I will get back to you on email, and I will 100% get back to you whenever I feel like opening my email again. But the answer is yes, 100%. So don't even worry about it. I'm going to sort that out hopefully next week. So 100%. Okay. Wow, those look amazing. He's not talking about my eyes. He's talking about the cards.
Okay. I thought he was talking about that. So.
Okay. So how can I get the butterfly spring playing cards? eBay?
Yes, I'm afraid, but be patient. It's my only advice. Be patient and don't pay more for a deck of cards that you would be happy about. It's so easy to get like really
crazy prices. They're gonna go down too, because when people realize they can't charge like $1 million for something, they're just gonna, you know.
I'm sorry. I first of all, I'm not in charge of printing them or like this. You have to go to Andre and tell him we need more spring butterfly. But this is the first deck that is not what do you say, offered as a gimmicked version.
So you're telling me this is not marked in any way?
No. And for me as the designer, it's a very uplifting thing, because now people want to get it because it's pretty, and you can make regular card tricks with this, not the special ones.
The other ones are pretty too. That's why I get them, because I never got the system. You know, it's too hard for me. Stu is telling us, and I've been waiting for colored decks since I saw the card.
Add card.
The ad card.
That was what I was talking about before. The ad card.
Yeah. Okay, now I remember. Yes. Okay, good. Let's see here. What stock is the spring version printed on?
It is. Oh, it is. Is it? I think
B9.
I think it's B9. Yeah, from Cartamundi. So it's springy.
Very springy.
It's the springy version.
It is. I would say definitely. Yeah, slimline stock. Yeah.
Yes. I'm sorry. I thought I knew.
Dan sent me an email too. I have 140 something emails that I have not taken care of, but I am actually feeling better every single day. So yeah, I'll do that. Sorry.
The first rounds are hard to come by. Yeah. Even on eBay, they are not offered as often.
No. That is true. But Dan, you happen to have tracked down some, if I am not mistaken, so that's good. Did you design by hand, Stefan? The backs of the cards?
Yes, and I was supposed to have a small thing with some of the drawings with me, but I seem to have
like
forgotten.
A notebook.
Yes. But all that will be available on my brand new Patreon.
Yes, that is correct. That is
Yes.
actually something that I wanted to talk to you about, because if you guys, some of you guys have been following me for a while, and you know that I am very much about talking about your brand and giving it out there. And I believe something that more designers, Stefan included, should be doing more is to actually talk about their work. Not only talk about it, but also show it. So Stefan is creating his own Patreon page. Is it up yet?
It is a soft launch already, 3 o'clock today.
That's perfect timing.
So you can find that by searching cards by STFN or my name, Stefan Eriksson, on Patreon, and you will find it. And I would be very happy if someone wanted to
come into your little world of awesomeness.
Yes, because I have prepared, first of all, I prepared my Patreon for the last 2 years. I've been posting stuff, but not making it public. Because I don't know, I wanted to feel out the tools and the stuff. So I think it's like 41 images of sketches and designs that are not available anywhere else already.
That's so cool.
So and I'm gonna do a huge day by day almost post about the making of the butterfly playing cards. So it'll be the definitive making of, with some parts of my and Andre's correspondence, whatever he's okay with, about the design and stuff like that, because it was a long journey. We met in June 2015, and the last thing I did was in January 2017, after the money had kind of arrived from the first crowdfunding. So I was still doing the big pips. I did on a napkin, like the big pips for the. This is a very special version, partly colored. But I did those on a napkin at the session with Andre and me, like the Monday after the Magic Convention session in London. I was scribbling, and he was like, "I like that one. I like that one. I like that one." So that was the last thing. Actually, the last thing I ever did for this deck. I have not been involved. Andre has changed small stuff, but that has only to do with the markings on the back. But otherwise, it was, for me, I have moved on afterwards, even though I'm so proud to have this. This is my baby. My first true baby. And for Andre, it's a completely different thing, because he came to me with the markings and the system in mind. Almost, he had a almost as good as this prototype that he actually gave to me, and I actually have.
What?
This is mentioned in the Secrets of the Butterfly book. This is nice. This is the Texan, very nice deck.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
I will go help you. I got you, bro.
Ding. This is the Texans. This is a very nice borderless deck of cards, and all the marking history you can find in the ebook, The Secrets of the Butterfly. But this is hand marked by Andre, and you know what? Nobody on this planet
has ever touched it except for me.
Can use this like Andre did. So he is truly something. This cannot be used by people. I think you have to do a course for 2 months before you can see this as easy as you can do with the butterflies. So that's interesting. And I also I brought after I did my first design. We did this. We need a close up for this because it's a very. I'm not sure if you see this, but if I can see it, it's a very heavy paint printed on blank backed bicycle cards, and you here you can tell it's very I don't know.
It's very thick in a way.
Yes, and talking about thickness, look at this. This is fun. I think you can tell.
Oh my god, that's the same amount of cards, is it?
Yes, it's the same amount of cards. Oh, I'm not sure.
That is ridiculous.
But this is anyway the first working prototype, and for collectors, it's can we do this? It's good for.
Oh, that was my hand in the screen. Wow.
Prototype 1 of 2, not for sale.
Yet.
Yeah.
But when his kid is off to college,
yes.
Now we're talking.
No, but it's and this I use this a lot, and the thickness it's really stiff.
Oh yeah.
And but it worked, and the markings worked, and people were quite amazed when we showed this. So that's kind of the beginnings, and all this will be covered in detail on my Patreon. Also can I do one more close up?
Of course.
One of the big changes, I think. So this is wait, what was this? Is this? So the flower is. Do like this. The center flower is like very different, and some other things actually.
It's slightly darker too, isn't it?
Yes, and this I saw this. This is it was called blue butterfly, simply, and the black butterfly was very much bigger on the Joker, and stuff like that. So it's not huge changes, but interesting changes.
Still very noticeable though, I think.
Yes, and
oh, we're missing so many questions. That's great. Let's see here.
We can do this.
We can do it.
I think questions are vital.
I think that's why they're
live.
here.
Yes.
Not because we're so funny. I'm not a backer of yours. Would you give me the Ravn deck for free? Lul, just asking. I wish I could.
Well, it's good. You can always ask.
Yeah, right? I'm currently working on a giveaway over on my Instagram, actually. So if you do go into my Instagram, follow me there. Make sure you just, keep an eye out. I'm going to be doing a giveaway of the red, blue, and Ravn X in the coming weeks. So I do give them away for free.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Did I design the back of the cards by hand? Yes, I did. I actually drew a lot of versions of all the flowers and all the plants and stuff with both a brush and actual ink and on paper. So I have about 300 sketches or original drawings in different forms and shapes. And when I, for instance, designed the Jokers or the Ace of Spades. Mm-hmm. That's a better example. I used to travel a lot by train every day, so I had printed just the outline of a spade, and every train ride I was kind of filling it in with flowers and stuff, just to see if I found some nice way to make it work as a graphic thing. And the version now is kind of okay, I think. It's the one that everybody has. So
yeah, that one. Let's do a close-up of that one as well.
Okay. Bing. So I kind of only had I decided on this shape for it and printed that as an outline. So basically, yeah, I drew. And then, of course, I needed to vectorize it and make it so it was nice. This is technical. So
Super duper technical. How does the color hold up on the edges when you fairy shuffle?
Actually, quite nice. For the initial, or like the regular version of the butterflies, we did add an extra layer of some kind of lacquer on the cards, which makes them feel different from other Cartamundi cards. But that lacquer protects the cards quite nice. And the
sounds expensive.
No. What's that quote from Jurassic Park?
Run?
No. I spared no expenses. Or rather, Andre spared no expenses. But anyway,
I thought that was funny though. What's that quote from Jurassic Park? Run.
No, but and the gilded ones that we released last year with the edge gilding, the gold and the silver version, they actually hold up quite nice when farrowing. It depends on your technique, of course. I mean, some farrow techniques are, some people...
They really press them together and you're not really supposed to.
No.
No.
But anyway, it's... the gilding will make it last longer, just also because you have oils and stuff on your hands, so a non-gilded edge is not sealed, but a gilded edge is sealed.
It's like it's attracting the moist into the cards, and that's why you can see some black parts on some old cards, right?
Yeah, that's smudges and
and boogers and
yes,
corona. And
I don't know.
Stu is going to join me on Patreon soon again. That's great. I do not know what Dan have.
I have.
Where are you from, Dan? Would be interesting. Oh, if you have Ravn 1 for sale. Oh, Stu, you know what? Dan is amazing. So hook him up. Your guys going to have some great stuff going on. And he's in the UK. Great. Has first. Woohoo! Dibs. Stu is also in the UK. Great. Let's see here. Hearing from Andre that future butterflies will be designed by someone else. What's next, Stefan?
Yeah. Well, yes. Next year will be something special, I think, from Andre. But for me, it's a lot of things actually. I already designed 2 cards that will be coming out on a major. From a major producer of playing cards and stuff.
I already know.
Yes. Shh. But those have been, I guess, postponed, but maybe not for COVID, just for other reasons, because it's tied in with the downloads and stuff like that. But that's exciting. I already have them, and they look nice. I'm very happy.
But you also designed a book, the cover for a book, didn't
you?
Oh,
yes! I did not bring that either. Yes, the Principia from Harapan Ong from Singapore.
Harapan, he's so funny. Have you ever met Harapan?
Yes.
He's good.
When he was in Sweden.
Oh, really?
2014 maybe.
Oh.
It was nice.
Is he still a teacher?
Yes. Yes, he is. So yeah, and me and Harapan have made things together.
Oh.
But yeah, also after that book. I won't say anymore, but that book cover for Principia was also, he was just texting me, hey, can you look at a cover thing for my next book or my upcoming book, because he was not satisfied with what the designer had done. And I kind of like sketched it out in minutes while eating breakfast at a hotel. Because I was doing something else.
Yeah. For those of you who haven't seen it, though, it kind of feels like a minimalistic version of the front cover for The Magic Way by, well, at least that's what I feel.
Oh.
It's a very, I feel like it has the same feel to it, but very much more minimalistic.
The Magic Way, from Tamaris, of course, but I cannot see that cover in my head.
It's like it goes up, you know? And it feels like it's kind of the same way. With that book.
Interesting.
But, you know, that just might be me on acid or something else. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we at? We have Merlin says, wow. I'm going to take that as a compliment. Like a Fournier thick. don't know what that is.
The thick trick? No.
Oh, I should have one of those like weird sounds.
Oh, Fournier. The card, the thickness of the cards. You mean?
Yeah. Of course.
Well, are those so much thicker? Maybe, I don't know.
Here we have a good question from Paulo, though. Well, he asks, do you recommend any website to design the back of the cards?
I'm not sure what you mean exactly, Pablo, but I can guess that you mean like when I design, I start with a sketch, an idea, and I sketch it in my sketchbook, and from that it evolves. And I mean, do you want a website with finished designs or like a library of designs, or?
I'm thinking
sure.
Maybe he's also asking where you can kind of like download because you need the files to, well, at least that's how I interpret the question. You need to download the files where you have the exact sizes of where the card has their edges and stuff.
Yeah.
Don't they have those at like USB-C and stuff?
Yes, if you go and search for custom back design or custom cards at USB-C, they have all the files that you can download. And also Cartamundi has, I think they both have a huge PDF with like printing specifications, because after doing this a couple of times now, it's really a struggle to find to do the technical aspect of like printing originals or the actual original files that goes into the printer, because they have a lot of specifications that needs to be.
And it's different with every company.
Yes.
Yeah.
No standards here.
No, unfortunately not.
Or at least like maybe a European standard and an American standard and a Taiwan standard, and everybody has their own standards.
True. Let's see here. Thanks for a thorough answer. Ravn, please perform my move, Dismantled. It's too hard. I'm telling you, it's too hard.
I don't know that.
No, I have it on. Is it okay if I forward it to him? It created this cardistry move, and it's so hard, and I tried for like an hour, and it was so hard. So I gave up. Cool. So most of the times I don't give up when I get a challenge like that, but I was like, nope, I can't do it. It was too good. How do you both know each other from, or how long have you been friends? Stefan is actually one of my first Magic friends. We met each other back in 2014. No, 2013, because you were there when I met Tom.
Yes.
Yes, so you actually met me when I was dating Jakob Schenström.
Oh, I did not know that.
No, it was more of a we're just dating when we turn off the lights thing. But yeah, for a long time. A year, actually. And
that's a lot of darkness.
It's a lot of darkness. Some daytime, mostly darkness. Because I saw him perform at a Christmas party in 2012. This really is one of the reasons that I became a magician. I was working in church at the time, and you have not heard this story.
No.
So I was working in church, and Jakob Schenström, who is he's a magician from Sweden who is really, really good. He was doing the Christmas party at a local restaurant there we were having a Christmas party at. And he asked if someone had a specific iPhone, and I had it, and during the show he borrowed it so he could type in his number into the phone so he could call himself, and then we ended up dating. It was so much fun. It was a super cute story, and he started teaching me some super duper simple tricks, and yeah, and then I went to go see him because he was performing in Stockholm. So I came to see him in Stockholm. I met Tom Stone, I met you, I met Anders Modén. And yeah, we've basically been friends ever since then.
Yeah,
you were always so kind to me.
No, it's not you, it's everyone. I'm always so kind to everyone.
Yeah, and I guess that's where it all started.
Yeah, I remember that evening.
Yeah, I'm very memorable.
Yeah, no, but it's uncommon when young women come and have a serious interest in the magic scene. Yeah. I mean, that was at the Magic Bar in Stockholm, and the Magic Bar was open for 7 years, and not many women came there with such an excitement,
enthusiasm.
Yeah. So that was
and I remember
memorable.
I did a card trick for. I think you might have been in the room as well. It was Anders was there, and Manne was there, and Tom was there, and I did that card trick.
Yeah.
And it was so bad. It was so bad. And yet Tom Stone, who is one of the best people I know as a teacher, he said, if you want to learn magic, please hit me up and I would be happy to help you. And he ended up spending 3 days with me. So he flew down to the south of Sweden where I lived and spent 3 days just pushing me to create more magic. And it was amazing. And 2 months after that, I quit my job to do magic full time. Yeah.
Cool. It's a very interesting story. I mean, I've been doing magic since late 90s. And I never had a regular job to quit, basically. Yeah. But I've never been doing magic like full time because I have so many other interests. And now, like the playing card thing is growing on me, especially after last year's non-existing working environment. You know what I mean.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
We don't mention it here.
Yeah.
Because then we get some flag.
The C word.
Yeah. No, but it's inspiring to I've never been able to focus on one thing basically and just go with it. Yeah. Because of that, I'm decent at a few things.
Well, you mentioned actually half an hour ago that you did a national TV show.
Yes.
I see we have a question too, but you did a national TV show and you just basically said, I did this thing, and you did not just do just one thing. You did, what's it called, Lego Wars?
No, Lego Masters.
Lego Masters.
It's an international thing actually, so people from different parts of the world will know their own Lego Masters.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lego Masters in Sweden. And I can see it from here.
Yeah.
Can I show it?
Absolutely.
I did for your birthday, maybe 28?
Yeah,
29?
something like that, yeah.
I did a small raven from Lego.
And it can even flap its wings and it can bend forward.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool.
It's just a small bird because I didn't have anything else to give away. And I was like, damn, it's 1 hour away until I have to go
Have to go to the party.
I have to go to the party. Don't have anything to give her. So.
And it's one of the few things that I ever got as a gift that I currently have like in my office. So it's really, really nice. Stu also knows Harapon, so that's good. Hans is telling us, I really like Harapon's book, not only for the cover, but the tricks are really nice. And him delivering the gaff cards with the book is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he is, he makes interesting stuff. He has now a book with the 4 most common gaff cards and tricks you can do with those. That's like cool. the double facer, double facer, double backer, and 2 identical jokers. I think that's the main thing you need in his book.
KDR also says that Principia is an awesome book. Love the way the cover page looks, simple and elegant. And also like the way Harapon includes the video performances.
Yes.
That's actually one of the things that I like the most, because that's something that we don't see that much.
Yeah.
And especially nowadays, I feel like so many, I get a lot of people ask me on Instagram, younger people ask me, how do I learn more magic? How do I get good at magic? And I tell them to read more magic books, because if they only watch the videos, they're going to be too influenced by how it's supposed to look and what you're supposed to say.
Yeah.
So I think that's a really good add-on to just show the video if you want to see it.
Yes.
I know Joe Labero did the same thing when he put out his... Joe Labero is a Swedish illusionist, if you don't know who this is, really, really famous here. He put out a magic set 15 years ago? 20
I
years
don't remember.
ago?
The one with the disc?
Yeah.
DVD?
Yeah, so he included a DVD where he was showing the tricks as well. And the box it kind of looked very fancy, and it had very, instead of it being just blue and red and green shit inside, he had it made in silver, which was really, really cool.
Still plastic, like cups and balls, plastic cups, but they were looking in silver plastic, so reflective, chromed plastic.
So
that
it
was
looked
nice.
really nice.
Yeah, I got it actually.
Yeah, me too.
Well, yeah, but you were much younger. I was.
No,
I think
I was 25 when I bought mine.
Okay. Because I got it when it came out, and I was 19. So.
I actually, when you went to see Where the Magic Happens, the show that I did, and actually Stefan was one of the people that I chose for Tossed Out deck because I saw you in the audience and I was very, very nervous, and it was the first trick in the show, and I saw a friend in the audience. I was like, I'm gonna use you. You're gonna be good to me. But yeah, so you were. And then part of that show, I tell about the story where I learned magic again as a grown-up. And I say that I bought 13, I don't know if you remember this, 13 different magic kits. And it's actually a true story. When I was like 24 years old, I went to so many different toy stores and got 13 different magic sets. And I wanted to see everything that was in there. All shit, of course. 100%.
Well, maybe the products are not as good as they could be, but some ideas and some tricks or some theory of those tricks are you could apply that to your own magic tricks and stuff like that.
I use one of the card tricks from Joe Labero's box in my professional show, both when I do online and when I do live performance.
Was that the one you showed here on the channel a couple of?
Yeah. It's the sandwich trick.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's good.
Let's see here. €1 cardist. Yes. Yeah, you've not been doing cardistry for a long time. I remember that. Lee Asher's 605 playing cards.
Okay.
Okay. I see. I want to see the cards drop. Okay. By the move dismantled by Stefan. It would be hilarious. Yeah, you're going to have to see this. That cardistry move is really hard.
Huh.
Paolo is asking, my last question mean like where do you design the patron of the back? I don't understand. My last question where can you design?
Yeah, I'm not following, but
no, sorry. We're talking about where you create the backs. Well,
the printing. Maybe.
Maybe. But I mean, if he's talking about the actual design, you would recommend doing it in Photoshop or Illustrator or something like that, right?
I would recommend you to call me.
He's expensive. Expensive. Not true. Lorenzo is expensive.
Well, I try to be expensive when I can afford it.
That's good. Look out for my 1-year release, The Move Dismantle, official tutorial. Yes.
Okay.
Coin purse? Yeah, okay. Lego are the best!
Yes.
Gotta run. Okay, see you soon. Talk to you soon. I will email you back. If you're still here, Lior, I will email you back. Stefan seems more passionate about playing cards than magic itself, or am I mistaken? Good question.
Well, no. But however, from last year's experience with, I've been working more or less on and off 50% with magic since 2009. Some years more, some years less. I've never done... this place Magic Bar in Stockholm, I was their #1 hired magician. So I did over 400... Oops.
What did I do?
I don't know. Split screen. Nice.
Oh, there we go. Now
nice
it works.
I did over 450 shows there at that place during their 6 years of almost 6 years of opening of them being opened rather. But yeah, so I am passionate as a magician. I released tons of I've done lectures for other magicians. I released booklets and stuff, and also small pack tricks and stuff like that, but only for like small market and things like that. But maybe with this Patreon thing I'm starting, I will maybe send out to my patrons small stuff, because I produced quite a lot of gaffs and stuff that still I have them lying around. It would just be nice to send them to people that appreciate me.
Yeah.
And the stuff I do. But I'm very passionate about magic. You have to be in the magic business or the magic community for so long.
Yeah.
I mean, it's over. Yeah, it's a lot. It's over 20 years for me. But now with playing cards, I mean, I it's my honeymoon kind of with playing cards. It's so new for me still that I'm very excited what it has to give, and I constantly sketch on deck ideas. I mean, I could, if I produced 5-6 decks every year, I would, as of now, still have like 10 years of designs already almost done. So with that said, I don't know. I really like to think about design, and I want the design to be complete. I mean, you get the name, and when you see the deck, you kind of like, oh, I get why it's called this or that, and so on. I don't know. I don't like to design stuff without meaning. That sounds a bit, you say posh, but it's when you do. I mean, these cards took so long, and still they have no meaning in the design, but the design is there for a reason. Those of you who knows, you know, of course. No, but and people ask that, like, why butterflies? And that was kind of like Andre said, how about butterflies? I'm like, okay, that's nice. Why?
No reason.
Yeah. Because everybody likes butterflies.
Yeah.
That was what he wrote to me that one time. And it's basically true. It's not like, have you ever heard somebody say, those butterflies, I hate them.
I don't think I've ever done that, actually.
No. It's, everything is for a reason.
Everything is for a reason.
Yes.
Let's see here. Stu is asking us, what is your favorite trick that you have created? Question for both of you.
I have a version of the ambitious card routine that I created specifically for the Magic Bar, and I performed it twice after the Magic Bar stopped their their business in 2016. So it's a very nice and kind of difficult version of a ambitious card routine that ends in a spectacular way with an amazing giveaway.
Nice.
Maybe I show it someday. I don't know.
That'd be cool. I haven't really created that many tricks. I'm more happy with special routines that I have built in. And one of the ones that I'm most excited about and happy about is how I took it's basically a version of Tom Stone's Toast for Sharon, and created that into a silk coin glass routine that is about 2.5 minutes. And it's to music, and I think it's beautiful, and I'm always super happy when I do that. And also I'm very happy with my hydrostatic glass version. It's really, really nice. And instead of doing it just with a normal glass, I do it with a wine glass, and it looks beautiful. If you haven't seen it, it's up on my YouTube channel, where it's actually here. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't subscribed, it's about time. And so I really like about that it fits the character. Instead of it being just, here is a random item that I have laying around because I went to a magic convention, I'm using wine glasses that I'm using in 2 different tricks during the entire show. So, and they look the same, but they are not the same.
Basically, it's about doing stuff, making your stuff your own. I mean, I have not created my entire show myself, because there's too many great creators and magic tricks out there to pick and choose from.
Yeah.
But you don't have to create your stuff. No. But if you are, I don't know, if you are less regular, I'm not sure if I am considered a less regular person, but I'm quite wild in my show and quirky. So I need that quirky material sometimes, and therefore I can just I created a completely competition act with the theme of crisps, chips, potato chips. That was like my base. I want to do 10 minutes of potato chips magic, and because of that, you cannot really go and I don't know. You can look up some tricks. I think I found 3 published tricks with potato chips, and yeah. So
Cracker delivery.
Cracker delivery.
Yeah, I'm feeling nauseous now. So bomb at this direction.
Anyway, just make stuff your own, and it will be amazing. And also, you will be passionate about it. If you only go around doing scripts and tricks from other people, you'll maybe eventually get tired of it. So.
And also one thing that I've learned that when I start learning a new trick, I like actually learning their script to understand how they move and how they do everything and why they do everything. And then when I try it on the audience, I try to really listen to them, what they're saying, how they're reacting. Because most of the time, well, I want to say like 95% of the jokes that are in my show came from the audience. Like they said something funny or they did something funny, and you have to remember it. So if you have the possibility to film your show, please do so, or just write it down after the show because you're gonna forget. And there's so much gold in the audience. It's ridiculous.
And I used to, when I did my stage shows, because I'm a close-up guy basically, and when I did stage shows, I was not as scripted as I could have been. But I always hit record on my audio recording on my phone. Mm-hmm. So I have the audio for many shows. So if I happen to crack something, like a joke that I did not have, I never said before, it's really helpful when you go back and listen to it and like, because otherwise you will go off stage and like, yeah, I was good. I did that joke. Well, what was it again? Yeah. And then you
Why was that so funny?
Yes.
Yeah, that's 100% true. Dan is asking, have either of you thought about releasing your own magic books? I am actually writing a magic book. It's not really for magicians. It's for people who are interested in the world of magicians.
Cool.
I guess. What about you? You have booklets.
I have a lot of booklets, and I'm thinking of making even more booklets. Like all the ideas that I have unpublished, I want to publish them because a couple of months ago, I was looking through a book and was like, hey, I've done that thing before, and I put it in a thing. Well, I discarded it as this is not a good thing. But this other guy had made up the same thing. We have never met and no connection between us whatsoever, so he could not have copied me. But he thought of the same weird, what do you say? Not
mechanics?
Trick. Yeah, the weird mechanics or sleight that he invented, and he found a good use for it. And why? Because he was more cardistry based and I was more not cardistry based. Mm-hmm. So stuff is, I don't know, it's nice to have stuff published if you create a lot. Only for yourself and maybe your closest friends, but get it out and you can, I don't know. I don't want to press charges to anyone anyway, but it's good to have your stuff out, because when you release something, you have to think about what it is. It's like, why do I lift the cards like this and show it like that? Is there a reason? Do I have to?
Why is my face so stupid? No?
I ask myself that every morning. When I watch your YouTube videos.
Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let's see here. Where are we? I'm so nauseous right now. Baby belly. Could you both show your deck back design so we can compare?
Compare? Sure. Who is better?
Who is better?
Dun, dun, dun.
Who wore it better? I'm going to go grab my cards.
I'm going to show the prettiest version.
Gosh, which one is the prettiest? Okay, so I'm going to use the latest.
I have more colors than you got.
You do. Okay, I'm going to put these up here.
Dun, 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 dun. Also, a shout out to the actual man behind the pen, Lorenzo Gagliotti.
Look at that. So pretty.
Yours look bigger than mine. What? It's because you have a white border and I.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Really cool.
You have to decide. I love so many playing cards. I just installed a wall at my home with space for 144 decks, and I just grabbed all my decks and I was like, put them up, and I still have 30-40 decks left. But I was like, oh, I love this one, and I love this one, and this is so nice. And I mean, I am a collector also, and I'm very passionate about playing cards, as you somebody said. Because they are so pretty, some of them. Theory 11 decks are so pretty, and then you open it and they're like, oh, okay, that is nice. But that's because the boxes, you have the gilding, the metallic details, the embossing, everything is so much nicer than just a piece of cardboard.
They're really good with the boxes.
Yeah, we went the other way with the really simple, some people like these boxes also. And I think I like the
Oh, that's really cool.
color details here.
Yeah.
Because it gets, but I mean, it's difficult.
Real 7 of Diamonds just left us, but they say thank you for a great stream. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Am I the only one who Caroline has seen me little what?
What?
Little guy. Oh yeah, but he's really young though. That's the creator of Dismantled.
Okay.
Merlin gotta go. There we go. And
Good to see Merle.
Manisha, I guess we shouldn't compare the back designs of the decks because every deck is unique and beautiful in its own way.
You are so true. And I could not compare myself to Lorenzo because Lorenzo is
perfectionist.
The god of craft. I mean, wow. I love to watch his videos when he draws.
He's really, really, really good. Full details in your answers. That's great. I guess that is for you.
Okay.
The Little is wondering, I wonder if playing cards design is more of a magician's vision or more of a designer's vision. How both come in terms while planning? Interesting. There must be a lot of discussions going on. 100% true. That is something that we have to struggle with all the time, me and Lorenzo, because I use the cards when I perform magic and he just wants them to look pretty.
Because Lorenzo is not a magician.
He is not a magician. He can do some sleights, he can do 0 tricks, but he can, make them look pretty, so...
I thought you were going to say he can do a Zero shuffle. And I was like, what? But 0 tricks.
Yeah, no, 0 tricks, for reals. But I mean, I get full creative freedom when it comes to the jokers and reveals and stuff like that. So what we did for the latest Ravns were that we ended up having 2 different boxes created. So I don't know if you can see this, but inside the red ones we have a 10 of diamonds and we have the hand from the first version of the jokers, and then the second one we have a 5 of spades, and that's the hand from the purple haze. So we changed the boxes printing on the inside, and that's something that I wanted because I want to be able to do card tricks. And also what we did for the cards is something that it might feel like we did this on purpose because I wanted different cards, and I'm gonna say that that's the reason. The reason was because it was cheaper to do it this way. We have 2 jokers and we have 2 extra cards, one with a reveal, and in the blue version we have a double backer that is blue. But when you print the cards, you get to decide how the front looks and how the back looks. You can change the color on one side, that's fine. So for the red one, we have 1 card.
I did not know this, but...
No, this is true. For the red one, we have a double backer that changes color, because otherwise it would be more expensive, because we would have to change the plates and all instead of... we would have to change the plates, right?
Yes, what you're saying is that...
When you get an uncut too, you would have to
because these are not the same colors, right?
No, they're not.
No, so because every color costs.
Yeah.
So if you have to add this different shade of red that you needed for a double backer because it's printed on 2,000 sides, it would be more expensive.
Yeah. We ended up having 2 different gaff versions in the cards, which is, I mean, now it's perfect. And when we got the cards, I had to call Lorenzo. I was like, did we do this on purpose? He was like, yeah, because it's cheaper. And it ended up being 2 amazing gaff cards. And if you get both of them, you get like more value out of that. So that's really, really nice.
I'm looking forward to get mine.
Yeah, you haven't gotten yours yet.
Oh, but I won the prototype.
You did?
Yeah, here.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
I remember. That was a while back.
That was a while back. Yeah, I have it on my shelf. My display of Ravns is like this big.
Nice. Mahir is saying, yeah, it's actually hard to create new original magic and mentalism. I've came up with some ideas in mentalism, but then realized someone before me had came up with the same idea. That's very, very normal.
Basically, it's normal, and it's not something that you should be ashamed of, or even, it's not a negative thing.
No.
Because
obviously it was a good idea.
It was a good idea, or it was a relatively simple idea. And don't get me wrong, simple idea is not bad. Like, simple can be good, but basically some sleights or some cardistry moves are like easier to discover than others. I actually did. I cannot do it because it's so hard, but I discovered a thing based on me playing around with the tossing one half of the deck. So it's like, I cannot do it. But basically I was tossing one half of the deck, and I came up with something that, like, a card shot out of the deck. And it was like, what? And I kind of did that for hours and hours and hours because I was so proud of making this up. And of course, it was published in 1979 by some other person.
Of course.
But my version is slightly different, but the outcome, the end result is the same. But for me, it was like, okay, nice. I was onto something, and I'm happy that I continued, because if you think probably everything has been done already, then you just can sit in your corner and cry or something. I don't know. That cannot be the main goal for your creativity and search for tricks or material.
No, it should never be.
No.
But we are actually running out of time.
Sorry.
And we have a lot of questions, and we have a giveaway to do.
Yes.
So let's start with a couple of more questions before we go. This is, let's see here, where are we? Woohoo! Truly amazing, both cards. Yes, thank you so much. Both are amazing. Yes. What's your favorite deck that's not from your own of each other's? Mine has been Orbits for a really long time. What about you?
I'm a sucker for anyone's 6006 deck. You know?
Yes, I know it.
It's the one featured in Noel Heath's video when he performs to this drum. What's Ace? It's called Ace. Mm-hmm. Noel Heath Ace. That's the cards he used. I love that.
Did you know that anyone has a store in Copenhagen?
No, but
it's like a showroom.
Yeah, I'm not surprised because they're Danish.
It's really, really cool, actually. I saw it today.
Cool.
I think Spring Vetter looks nice in color, but both are absolutely awesome. I would like the X Ravn deck.
Yeah,
thanks. Both legs are amazing. Yes, I know. And Anders is here. We were just talking about
Anders!
You. Why are you so late? We were just talking about you.
You have to rewind and watch this again.
Yes, give me the watch hours. To be honest, I'm not a playing card collector guy. I have like 25 decks, but both of your decks look very nice. Yes, you should get those into your collection right now. Right
if
now.
You want to.
Hans is telling Anders hello in Swedish. 12, pretty young. That's very young indeed.
Yes.
Who are your favorite brands other than your own? Well, I said Orbits. Do you want to say anyone or no?
No, because I think not all anyone decks are so amazing. But
I agree with that.
No, I don't know, brand. No, wait, I have. No, I don't have an answer. I like Stockholm 17 decks, but sometimes it's too heavy for me on the graphic side. I mean, it's very dense. I love it, but it's not anything I would use.
It's a piece of art most of the time. Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't expect those to be your favorite decks. True story.
It's hard to choose from 144 right now.
Yeah.
On my wall.
Nothing terrible, I hope. And no, Anders, we were not saying anything that we were not supposed to say. Hint,
No.
hint. And Anders has a special pizza place that he really likes. And we got the invite, was it an hour before he was going to go there the other day?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That was actually not him even inviting us.
No,
it was
no.
Manne.
Pizza next time.
Pizza next time. We'd be so happy. We are going to do a giveaway.
Yes.
So if people already left, I am so sorry. But
Is
yeah,
it going to be a live giveaway? So we
It's
know
gonna be a live
now
one. We do it
who
now.
win it?
who will win it? You decide.
Oh, okay. Huh.
You
Okay.
can ask a question. Ask a question. That's always good.
Oh,
But remember, we have a 9-second delay.
okay. But, okay.
Ask them to spell Andrei Pshenichka.
Now they will Google that. Something that you cannot Google. So what's to win?
Oh, what's to win?
It is the...
And no drum roll?
Well, okay.
Woo!
It is the absolute first edition of the butterfly playing cards in red, and this is the unmarked version from the Indiegogo campaign of 2016. It was only available for sale there. Andre might have sold a couple on the website since then, but I think they are not available anymore. And I can sign this if you'd like. I'm not a fan of signing. I'm not a fan of signed decks myself, but I know some of you are, so I can dedicate them. And the person who will win this, when did I get this mustache? And you have to answer with month and how I'm gonna. Okay, maybe.
Weather conditions.
No. Maybe is year? Is it too easy? No.
Year is not too easy.
When did I get this mustache? Give me a year, and the first person to answer the correct year. It's nice.
For
Year
people who don't know, you've had this ever since I known you.
Yeah, you have never seen my bare upper lip.
No, I have never, but I've seen you do weird stuff with your upper lip. That is for sure. Let's see here. We have some people coming
20!
in here.
It's too late. 16, too late.
What a giveaway prize! I agree. I want it. It's like $200.
2015, 15, 2009. We have
10 years ago.
We
no?
have Manisha, 2010.
Where?
It's correct, Manisha Kumar.
Oh!
It's 12-year-old Manisha.
Handos, what are you doing?
What? It's actually 2010. And why? Because I had a small mustache, but I was invited to do, or it was masquerade, like a masquerade party, and I was like, who in the world has like this beard? Because I had the beard and a small mustache, and I googled and I found a character that had like this mustache and a monocle, and he was a magician and also a vampire.
Of course.
He was sleeping in a chest, and it was
Did he do that for real?
Video game. Yeah. Video game character, and I kind of like in secrecy I grew this for a month, and I started like on the evening, like I tried to get it up with like soap and stuff. I don't know, it was really hard, but I did it with a monocle.
You
and
have special wax now, right?
Yes
Very,
wax.
very special wax in
But-
his mustache.
You are crying, Manisha. That is lovely. Do you want me to sign it? Do you want me to sign it? I can sign your name if it's Manisha or any special thing. I can sign it.
I will put down. What is your email address, Stefan?
My email address is cards@bystfn.com.
stfn.com.
Yeah.
Great. So, let's see here.
Manisha, you can.
What? I won! Yes! Congrats! Yes. That was really, really good. Well done. Everyone is so happy. So what you want to do is go to cards@bystfn.com and send him an email and give him your full address. It would be really good to, get everything in there. So you go name, street address, postal code, city, and then country. So you get everything on every single row, because otherwise it's often very, very hard to know what goes where.
Yes.
That is what I have encountered too many times. Even better, take a photo of a letter of what it actually is supposed to look like, because I have got this wrong so many times. So could you sign it?
Yeah, I could sign it. Yes.
Of course you can.
If you want me to sign it in a special way, just
sign it, please. Yes, sign it. Just sign it. Sign it.
With your name? Is Manisha your name?
What is the what is the deck called?
The deck is called butterflyplayingcards. It's the unmarked version from 2016.
Trembling. Oh, that's so cute. Sweet. That was really, really nice. Thank you so much for joining me, and also thank you so much for watching. But before I let you go, what is next? What is coming next, except for just, going home and taking care of your family and stuff like that?
And visit my Patreon.
And visit Patreon, of
Links
course.
below, right? Can we make that?
Of
Links
course
below?
we can.
Yes,
we
yeah,
can.
good.
I don't have it with me right now. But yeah, I can actually do this. We can do
Patreon.com
// with the cards
by
Stefan. Like that?
Yes. Perfect.
There you go. You have it in the chat as well. And if you're watching this after this is not live anymore, I will put that in the description box below so you can go check that out as well.
Splendid.
So you're going to go hang out on Patreon. You're not going to give me anything else? Nothing else?
What?
What do you know? What's coming next?
For me?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. No. I'm gonna go all out on Patreon.
That's going to be so much fun to follow.
And maybe a pizza.
Oh, that would be
that's
nice.
not for you.
And Anders.
Yeah, Anders.
And Monday is welcome as well. Okay, been an amazing stream. Thank you both. Thank you, Stu, for having come on and ask questions. It's really, really, really cool to have you guys here. Thank you for a live stream. Yes, best regards. Have just put the link up. Yes, good. And thank you, Stefan. Thank you, Caroline. This was an amazing stream. Thank you so much. Thank you for having us. Good. Looking forward to Ravn baby. Yes.
And Link to be a good sibling.
Oh, he is going to be the best sibling. He's been so protective. It's crazy. He's with me all the time. Thank you so much. I do hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope to see you guys soon again. I'll be back next Sunday, same time. Where can people follow you? On Instagram?
Yes, Instagram, Patreon. I actually have a small YouTube account with 8 followers. So.
And there are links in the description below, so you can go check that out.
Yeah, it will be more stuff on YouTube, and maybe lives if you ask me nicely.
That's good. Do take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.